Hey guys, so this is my Sunday stock watch per usual. Overnight markets already open on Robinhood, so I will be checking those on my phone throughout this. But actually, let me go to the 1 hour. First things first, let's actually look at economic data going on next week. So Monday, not too much. Same with Tuesday, not very important. Same with Wednesday. I mean, the Fed speakers will be sort of important, but nothing like Jerome Powell speaking. Thursday, initial jobless claims. Besides that, won't be as leading economic index, that'll be important as well, and then other stuff won't be as important. And then Friday, consumer sentiment and manufacturing PMIs, what I would be watching for, but not a super economic data heavy week. But what we do have, let me just pull this up. We have NVIDIA earnings on Wednesday. So there's not much else I will be watching for. With earnings next week, it'll just mostly be NVIDIA Wednesday after market close. So please be super aware of that. I would not be holding any big tech, options during that. If you want to gamble, go ahead. I strongly advise you not to. But let's go on to the charts. So yes, we saw some pretty heavy downside Thursday, Friday, and this is because of what Jerome Powell said in his speech Thursday afternoon. He said that we are not in a hurry to, lower rates again, which is looking bad for the next Fed meeting, which probably means we're not going to, get a lower interest rate. We'll see though. But on Qs, if we do continue to fall, let me just check overnight and see what's going on there. So far, so good. Qs is at almost 500 once again. Yeah, I honestly don't believe that, we'll get like super heavy downside this downside will depend on NVIDIA earnings, but I think for most of, beginning of next week, Monday, Tuesday, we will, rally once again. Not rally, but I don't believe we're going to be super bearish. But it looks like 495 area. We go below 495. We could be looking at 490, perhaps 492. Lower than that, I don't really see that happening. But we could see into 488 area on Qs, and then above 500, I'd like to see 505 again, reaching 508, maybe even 5010, depending on how bullish we get. Next, SPY. SPY, same sort of thing, not really expecting below, what if we go below 484. I'm not expecting any lower than 584. I'm not expecting any lower than 580. If we do go lower than 580, we could be looking at, 578. But I would like to get a hold above here, reaching 590. Above 590, we see 592, 593 on SPY. Tesla, I'm assuming Tesla's going to be up quite a bit tomorrow. I actually wanted to do a swing play on this, but for Friday was where I was going to start it. And then, we kind of reached this bottom point, which I was looking for. But we reached it pre-market, and then once market opened, we kind of just left. And, I didn't really want to risk that. But, yeah, Tesla is now up $14 after overnight market. So it is at 334. SMCI also is doing well because I guess they did come up with a plan to not get delisted. So that's looking quite well, if you ask me. And then AMD looks good right now. NVIDIA, let's check. NVIDIA's up about $1, so 143 on overnight. Yeah, but Tesla, if we do see below, if we open tomorrow and we're back around 320 for whatever reason, we could probably again see down to 304. I hope so, just because I want to get a little swing play on this, maybe overnight swing. But again, we're already at 334, so we could definitely see up to 340 for sure, 350 reaching even. Yeah. And then Nvidia, I'm not going to really look at this week. Obviously I'll be looking at it for earnings, but I'm not going to want to trade it at all. It's much too volatile for this week. But yeah, I mean, if we do end up heading back up to 150, we'll have to see if earnings hold to that. If we don't, the rest of tech can come crashing down with it. So we'll see. AMD, honestly, very disappointed, but I want to see us back up to, 140. If we hold above 140, potentially 145. Below 135, I honestly don't even want to take a look at it. So, yeah, coin's up $2 after overnight market, because Bitcoin is now reaching back up to 91. It is at 9,500. But yeah, coin above, 310, we can most definitely see back up to 325 area. Coin moves in very large chunks. So yeah, but below this, back down to 295, 290, something like that. Mara, same sort of thing. Mara's a big watch for me. I would like to get some longer term options on Mara. Let me just see what it's performing right now. Okay, it's literally at the same price. It's at 21.19 as of right now. So yeah, but anyways, above 2150, I'd like to see 22, possibly even 23. Below there, we could see back into the 19 area. I wouldn't want to. We've been holding up $20 pretty well. But below there, we definitely see into like 1950. Meta, big watch for me as well. I really like Meta. I want to see it back up to 580 this week if we do get bullishness. If not, and we keep going, I could definitely see this back into 540, 535 if we really end up falling hard. Besides that, yeah, that's mainly all I'm watching for as of right now. I'm not expecting, a whole lot this week, and then next week, or this coming week, and then the week after next week is Thanksgiving, short week. Thursday markets are closed. Friday we're gonna have market half day. I believe Wednesday is full day though. I have to check on that. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. So this is my Sunday stock watch for this week. For the people in premium, I will see you in live call tomorrow. Sorry this was a little bit later than usual, but it actually worked out so I could see overnight market and give you guys even better, levels going into tomorrow. But I hope you all have a super great trading week, and I'll see you all in chat.